All of the programs are peer-led, and they're led by students who get pretty intensive training at the start of every semester. And then those students lead trainings and lead kind of weekly or bi-weekly conversations with their students. So it's not just kind of going out and doing work in the community. It's also making sure that you're prepared to be doing that work, that you've asked yourself some questions before you get into that work, like sort of what are your intentions for being there, what are some of your personal goals, and then also making sure that the community partner has been a part of that conversation. So the community partner kind of helps us co-create these programs because it's not just us kind of pushing our agenda in the community, right? We really want to make sure that whatever we're doing, the community is asking for, and that our students are welcome in these sites and locations, right?
On these 10 acres, veterans like Charles Alexander are growing.
I'm here to learn, and I want to learn every aspect that I possibly can.
He's getting ready to start breaking new ground, a therapeutic horticultural program here at Talmar Gardens, which will teach him how to grow organic fruits and vegetables, raise animals, work the land, and more.
As a result of the Vietnam War, I became disabled due to my post-traumatic stress disorder. By being able to get out into the garden, it relieves me of the anxiety, the depression, and any of the other nuances that are there to keep you from moving on.
it's fun to watch students also build kind of the confidence of like when they first walk into a new space where they're kind of like, I don't really know what to ask for, who I'm supposed to do, right? And then by the end of a year, people are like walking in, they're like, that's where it's at, the stapler's over there, like there's just a confidence that kind of builds with that. It's not always going to be a thing that you can like put on Facebook and like, look at me, I like cleaned up this forest, like patting yourself on the back, right? Like community work is hard. It's messy. It's not always happy, right? Like you're sometimes, again, like I said earlier, you're often with people at their most vulnerable point in their life. And so that is in some ways a very sacred, that's a sacred relationship. It's you're building kind of a sacred trust. And so, I don't always think that our programs get to that level of what maybe if you as an individual were going out and doing work with an organization, you might get a little bit deeper. But I still see it as in many ways something that's very sacred and something that we have to take seriously. We have to protect, and we have to make sure that the students who are engaging in it aren't doing it irresponsibly.